I personally will ride 250 kilometers a day, each rider doing 5,000 kilometers over 19 days. We're going to start off on a beach in Vancouver, and we're going to ride all the way across the country, and we're going to end up on a beach in Halifax. This is not a holiday. This is not, you know, some girl who likes to ride her bike going on a big joyride. This is grueling. This is going to be really, really hard. But this is not going to be as hard as getting up every day and having chemotherapy when you're 5 years old. This is not going to be as hard as being a parent who has to hold their baby and comfort them, and that's all you can do as your child's going through treatment. There'll be pain done in joy to make a difference in the lives of these kids. I'm doing this because I love to ride my bike. I'm doing this because I can. I'm doing this because I have healthy children, and I believe that inside of all of us, there's the desire for greatness. And it might sometimes sound fluffy, but we all want to make a difference in the world. So this year, right now, this is how I get to make a difference in the world. Surrender. It's called the Sears National Kids Cancer Ride. And it's being put on by Coast to Coast Against Cancer Foundation, who are a registered charitable foundation based in Toronto. 100% of the individual donations raised goes to the children's programs we support. It's things like summer camp for children living with cancer, so places like Camp Quality, which is across Canada, where kids can go and just be kids as opposed to kids with cancer. Things like leadership training for teen survivors to help them transition back into normal, everyday teen life. It's also to take some of those experiences that they've gained being a cancer fighter, and how do they use those to become tomorrow's leaders. It's things like financial support for families living with a child with cancer, because often one or even both spouses have had time away from work to look after the child. There's going to be some money put towards educating caregivers as well.
And you would like to raise how much money?
I personally will raise $50,000.
You are very confident.
Absolutely. I am at $28,000. $50,000 is not going to be a problem. I wouldn't be surprised if we blow that out of the water. As far as the physical preparation, we are coached by a great coaching group in Toronto, CanFit Pro, and they've totally put together a training program. We don't even really have to think about the training program, simply follow it. So I've been riding every day, 7 days a week. It's about 2.5 hours a day during the week, and it's all day Saturday and all day Sunday.
What is Jenn Davies learning from all of this?
I'm learning to, not sweat the small stuff, and that when you really do put your mind to something and you really are committed and passionate, you really can make a difference in the world. And that's what I want to teach my kids, and that's what I want to teach my community as well. I think that's my responsibility.